Giddy up.
Wanted. Cradle, used but unworn. Need a bow to accompany me to a friend's wedding. Willing to trade a leaky pot for a cart? Who writes these notices? Need a witcher?
Any bloke willing to kill a monster, a witcher would do.
Monster? What kind?
Big, bad, ugly, squatching the sewers. If you're interested, drop by the Garren estate. Ask for Olgierd von Everek. He's the one ordered this posted.
Run, Roach.
Slow now. Whoa.
Come on.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everek.
Ah! That'll be inside.
Olgierd von Everek. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err. 'Cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us. Owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec's offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
The purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick. Ottoman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
Sculpture isn't really my thing.
Can't blame you. Contemporary art's become superficial and bland. A century on, they'll be using just such nudes on placards to hawk bricks and other banalities. Mark my words. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live!
Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
This some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair sabre, I dub thee Traditiana.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women. Each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
Just one formality to resolve first. My pay.
Never you mind that. Return with the beast's head, and you'll have leave to take anything you wish from here.
Awfully generous. Still, I'd prefer...
Ooh, fine.
450.
Agreed. And that'll be in addition to whatever...
Consider the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name's Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clive.
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all...
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have got it. But you see a lot with them Puss Peepers.
Keep talking.
Clivert dealt Fistech. A few days past, he rode to Bowden.
Been there?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable horseman. Find the bastard who did this. Find him.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll...
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt! The Alchemy Inn on the main square!
They eat and drink and smoke and fight and dance with lasses blithe and bonny.
Oh!
Right. Why there?
I had to sail back to
What for?
long ago if it was
Life kicked you in the arse? Had enough? Terrible beast prowls the sewers down that way. Best of all, altogether.
Oh, no, you don't. Hear me? Don't you dare. Please, don't do this to me.
Shani,
Geralt?
what are you doing here?
Trying to save his life. Help me.
Shani, calm down. He's dead.
I'm sure something...
Let it go.
Damn it!
You did all you could.
Thanks, Geralt. It's,
You too. Lost track of you after I left.
long story short, I've been treating the sick and wounded, as always.
I'll want to hear the long story long.
Sure. But, once we're...
Redanian army forced you to come here too? We...
Got our orders this morning. I came down here with a hope.
What attacked you?
No. I started running as soon as it appeared. It was huge.
Doesn't sound like a major...
No. This was one thing. Big.
All right. Not afraid of fuck. The soldier.
His name was Knowles. Supposed to go on leave next week. Now he won't.
How many were they?
A whole squad. 6
Why'd they send you down here?
I need a venom sample. From the beast that It doesn't just kill those who come down here, you know. The water in so many wells is contaminated.
Plan to kill the beast. Bring you a sample of its venom after I do.
Nice of you to offer. But I'd rather go...
Creature's dangerous. You saw what it can...
I'm a big girl, Geralt. I can take care of myself. And you know I'll get my way, so don't try and talk me out of anything.
Fine. Your choice. So show me...
This way.
Grating's badly bent. Something large struck it, with a lot of momentum.
I shut it as I fled. The monster must have slammed into it.
Glad it held up. Though now we need to find a way around it.
Is it worth searching outside?
Actually, just hoping the monster's blow weakened one of the walls. Careful, monster might still be here. Soldiers from your escort?
Yes.
Beast doesn't play around.
They saved my...
Know them well?
Him, I met this morning. But... Miklas only enlisted this Yule.
Sorry.
Once you kill this beast, we'll have to send someone down here to collect the...
What exactly?
We came in here and Miklas started looking for tracks. The men made quick work of them. But Franz was injured. His leg. Then that beast appeared. Knowles pushed me towards the I turned around and saw him lying there, covered in a sticky substance. I ran back.
Where was the monster?
Well, Miklas and Vern had driven it away from us.
Managed to get a look at what attacked you?
Everything happened so fast. I didn't get a good look, no.
Gotta look around. Man you patched up.
Franz?
Could have. Beast probably crawled in or out through... It's deep.
Lower level of the sewers has been closed off for years. But Vern, the commander, had a skeleton key.
See if I can't find it.
Geralt! Are you alright? I can't get down this way. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I told you. Vern had a... Look.
What's left of him, you mean?
What? Does that mean anything?
Well, means our monster doesn't attack them. Seems they get along with whatever's prowling the sewers. Some kind of...
What?
Franz had a leg wound, right?
Mm-hmm. Just above the knee.
Managed to apply anything to it?
Yes. Some...
Look, half of Franz's leg is gone. Monster must have... Other bodies were untouched, except for the wounds they sustained in battle.
Are you suggesting... the beast likes alcohol?
Doubt we'll learn anything else here. We need to find the lair.
Right behind you.
Dead drowners everywhere. Decaying corpses, slime everywhere, and that stench. Fresh and moist.
I'll collect my son.
All the tunnels and...
What now?
Need to lure the beast.
How? We don't even know what kind of...
But we do know it likes a blend of blood and liquor. Just so...
Well, I hope you don't plan to...
Relax. Plenty of bodies. I'll use... Sample you collect...
Hope so. But I'd still like to get some pure venom. Once...
To distill an antidote? No use for a one...
Not true. I have a few poison patients on hand. Besides, I can study the venom, test it, maybe discover some interesting...
I'll get to work. You'd be better off waiting for me up top, or back home.
But...
No buts. Wait in the passage for now if you have to, though I'd rather you didn't. But when the monster shows, you run for the surface.
Fine.
Shawnee, look at me. Promise?
I promise.
Good. Now go hide.
Be careful, Geralt.
Halavath, Galavek Khan. Gadarash I'll Woot.
What's going on?
Ah, he's finally come to. And he can speak human, turns out. Started thinking I'd not conversed in common the whole way, except maybe with me reflection in the piss bucket.
Where am I?
On the Albatross, or the Fakbarthoil, as their strange tongue has it, en route to Ophir.
Don't remember signing on as a sailor.
Oh, you didn't, mate. They dragged you aboard. Seems you killed their prince.
Oh, toad in the sewers. Damn it. Should consider myself lucky, I guess. Could have killed me on the spot.
Depends how you look at it. I happen to know a bit of a theory. Heard them saying they come here on a mission, dispatched by their king to find their prince, lift his curse. Wagered their honour, and that of their families 5 generations back, that they'd bring him home, safe and sound.
And I killed him. Great. So, must think they can save their honor by bringing the prince's murderer back to face the king's justice. Listen, there was a young woman.
I don't recall seeing anyone of the sort.
Good. Means she managed to flee. We been at sea long?
Dunno rightly. Not that long. Though...
Matters a lot. If they're hauling me off to hang me up...
Hey, I'm glad to be sailing to Ophir. I hear they got wild horses there. White with black...
Sure they're not. Black horses with white...
Hey, black horses with white stripes they got in...
And...
Felipe Caligrand at your service. Petty thief, professional fence, and...
Mm-hmm. And why...
Well, to their thinking, I had a hand in this one's death. See, I was their guide. Led them down...
Sorry about that.
Not your fault, mate. When all said and done, could have sat on my arse in the alchemy playing Gwent. Didn't have to brag about knowing up.
Tried to break out yet?
Used every ounce of charm I got. Nothing doing.
My theory's non-existent.
Well, we'll be at sea at least a month. Could teach you something that time.
Elkal Orial.
What's that mean?
Told us to shut up.
There's been a misunderstanding. Can I talk to your captain?
Alakal Sorkan, Galavat Kar u Albata Agel.
Quiet, dog. You killed our prince, and you'll pay for that.
Gileam Valar, Karvarethaner.
You'd be dead already.
Revhagar ne Aram e
Vengeance is not ours to reap, Anna.
Dorgate ya Alamis.
We swore on our honor.
How do I say? Take me to your captain.
Vailth Alakhe ul Igulath.
What?
Elkal!
Vailth.
Vailth Alakhe il Khalif.
Elkal. Inkal avr ikel ugehereven ul Viecher. Inch avar Goliath.
What just happened? What did he say?
Said to sit quiet, and that you'll hang in 2 weeks. And then he added something like, "We'll see who's in the mood for jokes then."
Why? What did I say?
That you wanted his auntie's hat. That was the gist in your road.
Great.
Give it a rest. No point talking to that lot. All you get's angry gurgles. And they puff up, you notice? Like them fish. What's it they're called?
There anyone here who speaks common?
Ah, there's this mercenary with him. Looks Edirnian to me. He's the one recruited me to show him through the sewers. Oh, and the mage what leads them knows a bit. Heard him talking. How was you? Catch some shut up.
Sleep's not what I need. Someone I could actually communicate with. That's what I want.
Greetings, Geralt. Remember me?
I remember. We met in White Orchard. You're...
Gaunter O'Dim, known also as Master Mirror. I helped you find your Yennefer. We meet again. And it seems you need my help. That is, if this slop doesn't kill you first.
Haven't tried it yet.
Doesn't look promising. Not unlike your situation. Because you do wish to disembark, do you not?
Yeah, sure. But what on earth?
Oh, more than you'd ever expect. I shall...
Right. Can't possibly get something for nothing.
Indeed. When all's said and done, I am a merchant. So, do you want my help?
Yes.
It's a deal. Once it's all over, we shall meet at midnight at the crossroad. Ah, and I must give you something to remember me by.
What's that?
A mark to show we're associates.
Who you gabbing with?
With no one.
Never liked boats. No. Not one bit. They heave like devils. Make me stomach churn. It'd be prime to sleep through the whole thing.
Didn't bargain for no storm. I fear that means a tidy jump in my fee.
To Ophir get us safely. The king's reward will be generous.
What about the prisoner?
Before the king we must bring him. On doing so my honor relies.
Can't we just bring your king the bastard's head? Like we're doing with the other?
The other drowned. We could do nothing. We deliver live this one. Apart from all else, the hell the king is sure to condemn him to. I wish to see it.
What kind of hell?
Charring, flaying, and watering. This is the punishment for regicide and tales. Nerha hell sata.
Traveller, hello. Come sit with us.
Can trees walk?
Don't be foolish. Course they can't.
But me and Sophie saw one that did, and it had horns, like a deer.
Where'd you see this tree? Tell me.
In the woods right out of town. We was gathering berries, remember? You made jams out of them.
You're never to go there again. Understood? Never.
His smile fair as spring, as towards him he draws you. His tongue sharp and silvery as he implores you. Your wishes he grants as he swears to adore you. Gold, silver, jewels, he lays riches before you. Dues need be repaid, and he will come for you. All to reclaim, no smile to console you. He'll snare you in bonds, eyes glow in a fire, to gore and torment you till the stars expire.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the humans, elves, dwarves, all races, you really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Thanks for your help, really. But you could have chosen more conventional means. Given me the key to my cell, for instance.
Oh my, far too simple. I dislike simple solutions. Do you like them?
Doubt we're here to talk about my preferences.
True. I'd much rather tell you about an individual of interest to us both. It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a...
Really think this'll interest me?
He's wronged you as well. His name is Olgierd...
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this, I'd like to make one. Olgierd von Everec did willfully and maliciously conspire to cause you to kill a man who might have been cured. Had I not intervened, you would have... Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh.
Well, you clearly don't like him. What did he do?
He and I made a pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and us. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not...
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a...
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After all,
Where's like?
Surfeit. Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm all womankind. But above all...
Sure sounds generous. And all that for my help with one small matter.
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for Olgierd?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle. Olgierd appeared at the break of dawn, gaunt as a rail. his shirt mothy. He asked for help. And help I gave. Made him a rich. And yet afterwards, he turned his back. Shunned me. Sends me off. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact.
What did...
In all... And yet... Gentlemen, don't
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hand...
I'm no usurer to lend coin for interest. No. What Olgierd owes me is... As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his...
Know what? This business, it's between...
Before you decide, please, hear me out. Or, as they say in the West...
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I... But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a...
Mm-hmm. So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none...
What do you expect me...
To start with, join me in pay... I believe, however, that all will end well. And, once it does...
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3...
He does. He may ask 3 things of us. Yet, we won't know what they are until we see him.
All seems a little shady. You're a...
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori read, but, as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case...
To my mind, no...
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Sorry, have to find yourself...
Don't be so hasty to decide. Or go to him. See for yourself.
Just what do you think I'll see?
All you need to. Things that will make you change your mind. I guarantee it. Besides which... Go. I shall join you later.
Don't you worry, Bertram. We shan't...
Hey there, sir! A witcher, right? Wait!
Gone daft. Mixing a witcher into this.
Which is helpful.
Don't be so pale if you
Defending.
ate onions and
Maybe
all.
this one will help us.
Turtle's poking its head out.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with a stick up his ass. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of...
Could say so. Manners burning.
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be someone...
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite like, and you'll answer just as politely.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Wait. I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know what.
Just what the fuck is it?
Nothing really. Just.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams. Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalric code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away. Now, where were we?
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come, a man must display some madness from time to time. Dare say you know what I mean, judging by the mark on your face.
No, at this...
I cannot be certain. That's a dangerous man you've chosen.
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way.
Not sure I've...
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further.
Killed the beast in the...
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man.
Of course he did. He'd never have
gone to Rodin. Come to...
No.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy.
That true? You know the toad was a curse?
He didn't just know. He broke... Did he not mention that bit? Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him, then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
could have told me the truth about the toad. Having a bit of...
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the note. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
He was a human being.
That bloody Ethereal mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
What he said about the prince.
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Ethereal Dauphin ate something that disagreed.
Never heard of food that turns...
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever...
This thing between you and Master...
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now...
Yes?
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace and...
Guess I gotta pop the question directly.
We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house.
His house?
So surprised. But why? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old. Oh, none rival Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
Any hints? Where I should go?
You must be mad. I've no intention to...
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See... The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me.
I could hardly abandon my proxy.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes,
So states the contract. Yet, and something tells me you'll need quite a...
Borsodi's house. No idea.
The only Borsodi I know of around here
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in...
They must have relocated. You just must...
Fine, I'll...
How should I know? Perhaps... Oh, and take plenty of coin.
Olgierd's brother.
I'm afraid he's...
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned...
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides...
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be
Well...
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met the charming redhead, for instance. The medic.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher.
Yay. Can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.